Stuff from kind of magical to unbelievably magical. Body wash that's also shampoo. Mentos and cola. Things that fly. With your help, the magical is about to get magical-er. Meet Shai, a pilot, an industrial designer, and an inventor. He loves things that fly. He once tried to turn his car into an airplane. No success. Shai always said that his dream was to bring the joy of flight to everyone. A few years ago, he made a breakthrough in the field of cool stuff that flies. He invented the Power Up, the first electric paper airplane. But then a friend of Shai's told him, "Nice gadget, really, but you can't make a remote-controlled paper airplane." Shai took a moment to think and said, "Challenge accepted." 2 years of research and 57 prototypes later, he made it happen. Meet Shai's unbelievably magical invention, Power Up 3, the first ever smartphone-controlled paper airplane. Using state-of-the-art technology, Power Up 3 turns your embarrassing paper plane into a lean, mean flying machine. Just fold a piece of copy paper into a plane, attach Power Up 3 and install the app. Now call your mom and tell her you're a pilot, cause it works out of the box. In the back of the module are a propeller and a rudder that are in charge of controlling the plane. In the front, there's an advanced chip with powerful Bluetooth smart technology for an amazing 60 yards of controlled flight and a tiny rechargeable battery to power this amazing beast. Out of juice? Charge the battery with any micro USB cable. As Shai learned in his career as a pilot, planes should be built for flying and for crashing. That's why all components of the Power Up 3 are super durable and crash-proof. But here's where Shai made it really cool. Power Up 3's smart chip is programmed to optimize user happiness. You don't need a PhD in aeronautics to be able to fly it. The prototype is fully functional and the super ultra magical Power Up 3 is ready for production. This is where Shai needs your magic beans. If you help Shai get to 1,400 backers, you'll help him bring the joy of flight to everyone and obtain the privilege to look down on regular paper planes for the rest of your life. So back Power Up 3 and help make the magical magical-er.
Pogo sticks always had potential to be a lot of fun growing up, but the technology just wasn't good enough to let us do what we really wanted. Back in 1997, we set out to turn pogo sticks into a whole new sport. Our concept was based on the idea of having a portable trampoline, something you can jump 3, 6, or even 10 feet high on, but also take anywhere you want to go. The V4 is the portable trampoline we'd always dreamed of. With the V4, you have the ability to add or remove air and completely change the stiffness of the bounce. Someone who weighs 300 pounds can jump on the same exact V4 as someone who only weighs 80 pounds. All you need to do is change the air pressure. In less than a minute, you can perfectly tune the V4 to each rider's preferences, pumping more air in to jump higher and taking air out to jump lower. This makes sharing it with friends and family a fun-filled experience that everyone can enjoy. You can also collapse the V4 to make transportation a breeze. Whether you're a pro or just stepping onto the V4 for the very first time, you'll love the weightless, flight-like experience. You'll get the basics in minutes, and from that point on, there's no limit to how far you can challenge yourself. With the V4, you'll be able to jump up onto ledges, down stairs, and over gaps of all sizes while nailing down some pretty awesome tricks. After playing around on the V4, you'll never look at your surroundings in the same way again. Obstacles and features that are too high for bikes and skateboards are perfect for the V4. For those of you looking for a fun way to stay in shape, the V4 will work most of the muscle groups in your body and get your heart pounding immediately. It's a killer cardio workout, and the best part is that while you're having fun bouncing around, you won't even realize how quickly you build a sweat. In order to achieve superior build quality and maintain the high tolerances necessary for the V4 to work, we manufacture and assemble it right here in our Southern California shop. We work closely with our suppliers to become a part of the build process, and as each component is made, we're right there to test them. This streamlines our manufacturing and ensures that every V4 we make is up to our standards. If you're looking for the portable trampoline that we always dreamed of, the V4 is going to knock your socks off. Whether you want to use it simply for exercise or to jump 8 feet high and do crazy tricks on is up to you. And we know you'll love every second of it. Join us and help change the way pogo sticks are seen forever.
How do you engineer an experience? When you strip away everything weighing you down, holding you back, you begin to float away, weightless, hovering. This is the hoverboard, the essence of pure motion captured, refined, and reinvented. The hoverboard translates your will into motion. A single point of contact with the ground minimizes friction and frees your movement from a linear path. Inside, precision sensors and electronics smooth and stabilize your ride, gently accelerating in whichever direction you lean. The controls are intuitive. Gently apply pressure to one end of the board to accelerate. Lean gently to one side or the other to turn in that direction. When you stop, you can set the board down on its side to dismount. The electric motor powers a top speed of 20 miles per hour, perfectly balancing safety and efficiency at every turn.
In my first company, I had to figure out some way to pack all of the control electronics and the drive electronics into the motor itself. I succeeded in doing that, and we called the product the Smart Motor. That really poised me perfectly for making the ultimate personal electric vehicle.
The hoverboard moves you, but it's also a part of you, with endless personalization options to make your hoverboard a perfect fit for you. Built-in speakers pair with your smartphone, giving you the perfect soundtrack for your daily commute or weekend joyride. Onboard lighting gives you visibility at night, letting you ride a cloud of light to your destination. The hoverboard is perfectly balanced in both form and function. It's fully electronic, whisper quiet, and amazingly efficient. The high-capacity battery takes you 15 to 20 miles on a single charge. And the best part? It's not just an idea. We are riding the experience today.
The thing that sets the hoverboard apart is that it really does take skill to operate. It's an earned experience. You have to get in touch with the nuances of the hoverboard, and once you do, the reward is a gliding, kind of willful experience that carries you where you want to go.
The hoverboard is the ultimate form in a new class of electronic transportation, connecting us to our world in a way we've never experienced before.
As of this moment that we're shooting this video, there are only 6 people on the planet that can ride a hoverboard. We all have one thing in common. We cannot stop riding it. So we want to find out how many other people share our passion for the hoverboard. And we've set up our